This is Kalea Turner. She and her family reside in Greenville, South Carolina. And back in 2020, she was a student at Dr. Fanaz Middle School in Greenville. And some students there started bullying her pretty damn badly. And they continued with that for about 2 years. And in 2023, she decided she couldn't take it anymore. So she tried to end it. She was without oxygen to her brain for 8 minutes before they revived her. She is left with significant brain damage and unable to control her body. But the biggest kicker is that one of these bullies snuck into her hospital room in 2023 when she was intubated like this and took pictures of her so that they could mock her on social media and spread rumors about her injuries. I hope that y'all live with that forever. Kalea's family has filed a lawsuit against the school district, alleging that they did not do enough to protect their daughter. And if the allegations in this lawsuit are true, which that's what they are, allegations, but if they're true, y'all need to fire everybody because this is freaking horrible. Okay, it's god awful. The abuse started back in 2021 when Kalea started wearing her natural hair, and they nicknamed her Roach. That's what they called her, Roach. That's fun for kids to be calling you Roach. Anyway, one of her teachers, Olivia Bennett, allegedly, this is what's in the lawsuit, allegedly kind of joined in with this mockery by not correcting it. So when they would say, "Where's Roach?" she'd say, "Oh, she's over there," instead of saying, "Don't call her that." Protect the child, okay? They would insult this child. They would push her. One of them verbally assaulted her whenever her parents came to school to complain about that, which, by the way, if her parents came to school to complain about this bullying, then they were on notice and didn't do enough to protect her, if they did anything at all. There was a video in May of 22 that was played out in class for her. It was called the Black People Song. And the teacher allegedly allowed that to be played out loud. Now, you can imagine the racial undertones of that song. And he allowed that to keep going. They poured water on her clothes and threw them away. I mean, they just were relentless in their abuse of this child. Right now, you can imagine how expensive the health care is for Kalea and the strain that this would put on any family. They have a GoFundMe. You know I don't normally do this, but I'm going to put it below because they're trying to get a van to transport her in, and those are outrageously expensive. So I'm going to put in the comments the link to her GoFundMe. They started at $15,000. They've already raised 30, so good for them. Every bit helps. If you can help, help. They need it.